Hi guys, I just wanted to do a read for the upcoming month for the collective. I'm not going to do a full month read, but I'm going to do a 2 week, I guess a 2 week beginning of the month read. Since we're almost at the end of February and we're hitting a lot of crazy astral movements. We're going to have Mars, I think, square Saturn, which is going to cause a lot of chaos just for the fuck of it. And harsh things are going to be said. We're also coming into the grand conjunction of all the planets that I think are going to be in Pisces on Saturday. I have a filter, obviously, that, I didn't think it was obvious, but, but yeah, so let's see how the month starts, since like all this crazy energy is going to be going on. It could be love or money, or like just whatever is happening, so okay, I'm gonna pull. Okay, universe. Two things came up. So I see, okay, beginning of the month, coming into March, there's going to be a Two of Wands situation. So you're going to be looking forward to some kind of, let me see, hold on, 6, 7, some kind of, something is making another rounds. It's rounds with you at, like, towards the beginning of March. So a situation is not over, and it's not over because it's something that you've planted seeds. So you're revisiting some seeds that you've planted from a while ago. It has to do with like looking towards the future. It's a cycle that hasn't closed. It might be it might be someone coming in. It might be a situation like a job, a partnership, a work partnership with someone, or like just a lover. So let's see, what is this? Let me ask. What is this? What are they? So I have the Four of Swords, and it's something that was resting, something that you were resting on for a while, for a little bit. It's gonna have another cycle. You're gonna have another go at it, and like there was a pause in something, between you and this thing, either person or whatever. And it was because you weren't working with them. Like there's like the collaboration had stopped. You don't, you, because you couldn't juggle it anymore. You didn't want to juggle it. You just didn't want to have to do anything about it. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So like there's something that you couldn't make a decision on, so you just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna let it go for now, I'm gonna let it go for now, give it a rest. And it was already like sucking the life out of you. It was making you feel insecure. You weren't giving to it passionately like before, like how you used to. And it has to do, okay, now I went like pretty far. It has to do with a Gemini, a situation, a decision, a heart, soul level decision that you had to make with somebody, with someone, with like a passion thing for you. So it's a deep soul bond. That's what's coming around again. A deep soul bond, or a career, like a person that you were working with before, that you're like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Right now, I can't. There's no point. To it. It's too tired. You're exhausted. And so for the month of March, what do I have? Hold on. For the month of March, what is it? I'm doing the Oracle cards. This one, I'm trying not to make it so long. So the Oracle cards is, okay, side piece. So be careful you don't fall into another cycle. Like a cycle wants to repeat, and it has to do with you not being invested in. You still having some kind of like secret romance with someone, you know, you not being the first choice. But it's also could be like a side hustle because they have money moves. But you're more focused on making money right now. Even though that's there, like it's still gonna be there. There's like that option that you can, if you want to have that, but I mean, it's not gonna pay you. It's not gonna pay you. Like it's not gonna be paying your bills. You know what I mean? Like it's not something that, like, there's no point to it anymore. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you don't want to be second best. You know, you don't want to be second best. You're number one, you know. So that's why money moves and deep fake. Convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing. So be careful with whoever comes back because they know how to manipulate. They know how to lie. They're very convincing with lying, and that's what I got from deepfake. So just be careful, you know, you don't fall into a trap again because this person just wants to have you around. You know what I mean? So, and you got to speak up. So at the beginning of the month, expressing needs, you have to defend yourself. You're gonna have the courage to confront your voice because your voice matters. So the side piece, since like I have other stronger, like way stronger cards than this, I feels like it's there as like an option you were considering, but not considering, but I don't know. It's like there. This is like there. It's like a breadcrumb. There you go. It was a breadcrumb offer. But you have all these other crazy cards like money moves. Anyways, that's the beginning. A cycle doesn't want to end. You're going to be more like you're going to voice what you feel like you shouldn't do anymore. You're going to see someone coming back with the same shit, and you're going to want to speak up on it because this person might have already broken up with someone else and they're just coming back as, you know, a rebound. They just want like someone to be with because they don't know how to be alone. But you've learned your lesson, or like this is like you're being presented this by the universe because this is like the final boss thing, you know, this situation that you've been in. This is like a final boss level in a layer of healing that we have to do whatever in relationships. So lessons learned. You're gonna learn a lesson, and he's gonna be this person's gonna be triggered. Yeah, this person's not gonna stop, or like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna stop coming after you. You have to put up you're gonna have to put up boundaries, stronger and stronger boundaries towards this person or this situation, like an offer. I don't know. I want to include both. I feel like there's like an offer coming too, but with something that you don't have full trust in anymore. It could be with work also. Anyways, okay. That was it. That's going to be the beginning of March. You're going to have to put your boundaries up by like the middle.